Hello Bomber Nation, this is Braden Hunt with your KHS Winter Sports Roundup. KHS was well represented at the OHSAA state competitions this year, with the swim and diving program being the first to represent KHS at the state level. Caden Selby caught up with swimmer Leela Schaefer and diver Clay Foster.
Both swim and dive programs represented Kensington at the state competition this year. Divers Clay Foster and Alex Bayes, along with Leela Schaefer, qualified as individuals and were joined by the girls' 200 freestyle relay and 400 freestyle relay.
Having Alex there is awesome. It's always cool to have another teammate there.
It was pretty exciting to bring the girls we all went to states together.
This is not Schaefer or Foster's first experience at states, as both returned to compete for the second time in their career.
So going to states for the second time was really fun. Last year was cool, but this year was even more fun.
Schaefer competed at states for the 100-yard freestyle, placing 20th at states. Schaefer also broke the school record for this event at the district meet.
In my individual, I was more than ecstatic because that has been a goal I set for myself. Freshman year, our first morning workout, I've hit every single one of my goals that I've been trying to accomplish, like breaking the school record in one of my individual events, going to states in more than one event.
Foster and Bayes went on to earn All-American honors. Additionally, Foster broke 2 school records in diving this season, but he still has a lot that he hopes to accomplish.
Hopefully next year I'll be able to do states for a third time, maybe perform better than I did this year, and if possible I'd like to dive in college.
The state meet was the end of Schaefer's high school career, but may not be the end of her swimming career.
And I kind of want to focus on my academics, but I have thought about doing the club team at Miami University.
This is Caden Selby for Bomber Media.
Although the Kensington hockey team finished with a record of 4-10-1, they faced challenges, such as only having one senior and losing multiple players to self-quarantine early in the season. Senior Paxton Phillips led the team in scoring, followed by freshman Troy Cray. The boys basketball team also battled adversity throughout their abbreviated season, but still finished with a record of 8-5, including an impressive double-digit win over Mayfield on senior night. The girls basketball team ended the season with a record of 14-4 and were sectional champs. Senior Kate Haynes feels this year's seniors helped set the tone for the team to be successful.
As one of the seniors, we kind of set the tone at practices and games and found a nice balance between play hard and work hard. It was definitely more fun than all the other past seasons that we've had, and we played hard, and I'm proud of how well we did. Just getting to as far as we did in the district semis was huge, and beating Chagrin twice was awesome.
Junior Katera Dijarnet was named WRC Player of the Year.
I've been pretty much working for that basically since my freshman year. I wanted it. I try to be a leader, I try to encourage my teammates to shoot the ball, to dribble, to do things that they might think they can't do. I really just want them to, succeed as much as me.
Since Katera is only a junior, she's already looking forward to next season.
Girls basketball is coming next year,
The Kensington Indoor Track team ended their season at the D1 Indoor State Meet. The girls 4x8 placed 3rd in the state, while the boys 4x8 placed 6th. The team also had 9 individual qualifiers. The wrestling team sent senior Mason Benz to the state tournament, where the senior placed 12th in the 152-pound weight class. At the WRC Championships, the Bombers took 4th place overall, and Benz and Cale Doyle were both conference champions. The gymnastics team had a historic season, which culminated in a runner-up finish at the state meet. Emma Edwards reports.
The Kensington Gymnastics team capped off a record-breaking year with a historic 2nd-place finish at the state meet.
Each meet, our all-around team score got bigger and bigger, and at WRC we beat the school record, and then from then on we just kept getting higher and higher, and then at states we beat our district score by more than a point, which is insane.
This was Claire Rock's first season with Kensington Gymnastics, and she was surprised by the success she enjoyed individually and as a part of the team.
My first season was really great. I came into the season not really expecting much. I didn't really know how it was going to be run, especially during the COVID. So coming second at States was kind of a surprise, but I'm really glad I joined the team. I'm pretty pleased, especially at the beginning of the season. I was doing pretty good, and then my all-arounds kind of increased.
Even with the loss of senior Maria Hammerly, the team hopes to have another chance to compete for the state title next season.
So although we're losing Maria, our senior, a lot of the underclassmen are starting to step up, get their routines together, and I would say that we still are going to have a solid top 6 all-around competitive team, and hopefully we still make it to states and do just as well as we did this year.
This was a historic winter sports season for many KHS teams, and the bowling program was no exception. Trina Vakurka qualified for the state tournament, and Jenna Stretch proved that she is the top female bowler in the state. Daniel Schultz reports.
KHS junior Jenna Stretch won the Division I state championship for girls bowling. Her 740 series broke the standing state record for girls individual high series.
I was shocked myself when I was bowling. I knew my games were high and I knew I was going to be definitely near the top 5, but when I heard I was first and I broke records, I was shocked. And of course my teammates were very supportive. And a lot of my bowling friends and family, they've congratulated me. I've gotten so much support and it feels really good.
Although the season ended well for Jenna and the team, it wasn't all smooth sailing.
It's just been really rough because of COVID. At first, we were unsure if we were going to even have a team. At first, there was only 3 of us, and luckily we got 2 more girls to come, and we almost had an undefeated season. This summer, we're focusing on getting some camps together and trying to strengthen the team and stuff like that, because we were definitely close this year, but with the challenges of COVID, that kind of hurt us a little bit. After being state champion, a lot of people in school have been, congrats and stuff, and I'm glad that I could represent Kensington, and especially the girls bowling team, because I brought attention back to the sport, and I'm really glad I did.
That's all for this time. Bombers, you are clear for takeoff.